welcome to Matchday Live. Now this is your half-time show. We're currently playing against Bradford today. Now, not that much action goal-wise, is it, Grace?
Nope.
It isn't. Now, you are wrong on your score prediction though, I have to tell you. You did say Henderson was going to score in the 23rd minute, I believe you said.
I did.
That's not right at the minute, but Henderson could still score in this game. Who knows what can happen? Let's keep our fingers crossed. Amis at home, all still to play for. Now we have got Jake SCFC that says, come on boys, a huge 45 minutes ahead. I am saying 1-0 and Robbie Gotts is going to get a late winner. Do you think a late winner could be something to do with this game? It seems like it is a little bit end-to-end. There's a lot of chances being created for Bradford, a lot of chances created for us, but just not that finishing touch, should we say?
I think it's either going to be a mid goal or a late goal. I don't think it'll be in the early start of the second half at all.
Now, no matter what goal it is, whether it's just a 1-0 late winner, 3 points still matters, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, how does it feel with a late winner in comparison to just say if we went and scored in the 50th minute, but then we went to win the game? 50th minute one or a last minute goal?
You'd rather get a last minute goal.
You really would, wouldn't you? So there's plenty of excitement to come. Now, if you want to watch the game, go to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk because exclusive for you guys, you haven't missed out on a goal just yet. So there is still a chance for you all at home to make sure you get your match pass and check out those replays that could be coming our way in this second half. Now let's get some more comments. Thank you to everyone on Facebook for your predictions so far as well. We have got Kedjatil that says, you know what, I'm still going 2-1 to Salford. So 3 goals in this second half. It could happen. Who knows what will be happening today during this game. Now over on Facebook, a big shout out to you all. We've got Sean Andrew that says, you know what, it is excellent to see Grace Pomfret back on the pre-match and half-time match day show. Loving to have you join us today, Grace. I'm hoping Salford can win 2-0 still. So you got a little bit of a fan there, Grace. Do you agree with Sean's prediction, 2-0?
Yeah, I do. I'm still a big believer that it could be 2 goals. At the end of the day, we all know Salford need a warm-up in the first half and then second half, have a team talk, team discussion, back out, play the game that they usually do, 1-2 balls and in the back of the net.
Well, we've seen what they're capable of. A lot of team bonding, should we say, has been going on in first team training.
Yeah.
Now, Grace, you got an exclusive look at training. Obviously, you came to look at a training session. Carlo Nash, goalkeeper coach, was absolutely lovely to you, wanting to connect the women's team and the men's team and invited you to a session as well. Now, you've seen a lot of the team bonding things and we actually implemented that in the Salford City Lionesses training. How good is that for team chemistry and trusting your other teammates?
I think it's because you're having a laugh. You get to see both aspects of a person. You get to see the demanding side of a person and the laid back, because it's completely different when you're off on the pitch. You're there to win a game, you're there to play the best you can. And I think team bonding's really good because when you're on the pitch, nothing should be taken to heart. So that team bonding's needed to understand that you've still got that friendship and that sort of bond with people.
No, that definitely will be happening today, especially like you said, a half-time team talk. We've got wonderful characters in there. We've got our captain, Ash Easton. We've got Ash Hunter, who's hungry, wanting that desire to get the ball. We've got Ian Henderson, that'll be absolutely desperate for a goal that we said to try and bring up his tally before the end of the season. Now let's get some more of your comments. We've got Neil Armstrong that says, I'm still thinking 2-1 Salford. We've also got Matthias that says 1-0 to Salford. As we said, a 1-0 is still 3 points at the end of the day, so we will take that. We've also got Wayne Bazina that says, come on Salford, a big second half is required. Now we know that the lads are more than capable of it. We really, really do. Now, one lad that is on the bench, as I said in the pre-match show, is Liam Laughlin. Now, Liam Laughlin has been incredible in the development squad, really showing his worth. Came on at Wembley at the Papa John's Trophy final as a great impact sub, really took to the occasion. And what occasion would it be for him to come on today in this game as we're fighting for a promotion place? Now, he's won PFA Community Player of the Year. Now, you've took part in foundation work. How important is it helping the community when you're working for such a big club?
I think it's very important because you've all, as well as being a big club, you've got to involve the community, because at the end of the day, without the fans, it isn't football. And you've got to sort of reach out to the fans, no matter how high you are, who you are, the fans are what make the club as much as the players. So I think it's really important to have that fan and club bond, really. So I do think it's massively important.
It is, and Liam Laughlin completely agrees with that, and we decided to have a little exclusive interview for you guys at home to look. So let's hear from Liam Laughlin.
So Liam, congratulations. How does it feel to be the Salford City PFA Community Player of the Year?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It was always nice to get any award, really. But yeah, it was good to get it.
And obviously you've been helping out with the foundation a few times over the past year. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's always good to give back to people less fortunate than yourself and stuff. And I think all the lads that have been involved have enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed it as well.
So what have you been doing in the community then?
Just sort of the most recent one we've done was we were giving food packages out with just necessities and stuff to people, and even some people didn't even want them, but it was just good to give them the option, and just nice to again help everyone out.
How important do you think that is, especially during the pandemic, that the club and the foundation sort of offer that support to the community?
Oh, massively important, because it's also we're also delivering to fans as well, who they see all the players and everything, and it's a good feeling for them when they see them at the door. It's a nice surprise and everything. It's good to give back, yeah.
I was going to say, it must be nice as a player to get out there and amongst the fans and sort of speaking to the community.
Yeah, definitely. It's just good to see them. It's you can see the surprise sometimes when they open the door and stuff, but it's good, yeah.
So that was Liam Laughlin talking about how much of an achievement it is for him to be getting the PFA Community Player of the Award for his hard work with Foundation 92. Now all the lads have been getting involved, the women's team have been getting involved, trying to help out the community. And you were talking about, before we shown that clip of Liam, about how important it is that football is nothing without fans and helping the community. Now, you had a wonderful little goalkeeping session, should we say, with some of the children in the community over in Albert Park in Salford. How fun was that, seeing all the personalities and the young little lions?
It was so fun. It was really fun.
Now, how important do you think it is to help all ages? So there on the day, there was the homeless football group with Emmaus, who's in a wonderful charity, so check them out if you haven't seen them already. But as I said, helping the children as well. How good is it to help children from all different backgrounds, not just privileged backgrounds, but ones that could need it? And from that mental health aspect, having someone like you who is achieving things in football, how good is it for them to see that?
I think it's sort of giving them the boost of if you've come from a bit of a not bright background, I think it is important to understand that you can come from any place and put yourself in a new place, and you can make your own future brighter with just pushing yourself. It might not be the easiest thing to do, but everything that you need isn't always going to be perfect, and all the non-perfect things are just they're hard to achieve, really. All the perfect aspects you need, they're just not really easy to achieve, but as long as you achieve them, then it's fine. And it's just teaching kids that it is okay not to get there straight away, but just pushing yourself to do what you need to do and show them this is what I can do. And then they'll get there. They just need the motivation and the fun in it all.
They need to enjoy their game.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really important that we do that. So make sure you check out Foundation 92 on their social media platforms. Foundation 92, that is on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. You'll be able to follow what they're doing on our website too, salfordcityfc.co.uk. It's really important that we take part in things for the community, as we said. Now, if you want to watch the game, go to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk. It is the only way to watch the game. The second half is about to get underway, so no matter where you are in the world, get your match pass right now, because you haven't missed out on any goals just yet. So there's plenty of chance to play for in the second half. Now, before we shoot off, Grace, I want to know your prediction for this second half. What's it going to end? What minute is this goal going to come in? And who is it going to be scored by?
I'm going to say 2-0 Ian Henderson, both of them.
Oh, okay.
58th minute and the 83rd minute.
58th minute and 83rd
83rd.
minute. Ian Henderson, you heard it here first, so get your match pass. We'll have to love you and leave you. A big thank you to everyone that has been watching, and myself and Grace will see you soon, and we'll keep our fingers crossed for an